Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 17 of Beyond the Scoreboard.
17
Man,
weeks. Crazy. Blown by.
yeah, no
Blown
kidding, dude.
by.
Can't even believe it's been
Well, we got
17
a
weeks.
lot to cover this week.
Yes, we do. Holy man, there's been a
As we
lot of stuff.
introed last week, we're getting rocking and rolling with college basketball.
Ooh, say that again. What is it?
College basketball.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Rock and roll in college basketball and the NBA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
Big
mean,
NBA segment this week. As
yeah.
we know, NFL's winding down. We just finished conference championship weekend. So congratulations to the Chiefs and to the Eagles for moving on. The worst Super Bowl I could imagine. I'm more excited
Yeah.
for MLB spring training than I am for the Super Bowl.
I will.
You
I
didn't
will
hear
only
that
be
from me, though.
watching. I will only be watching the Super Bowl for the commercials.
But the commercials suck nowadays too. So it's like
Hey.
they're not even good.
Hey, this year they have to be good. If the NFL wants to keep viewership, they got to.
You know
They
what?
got to bring
You know what
some
I
good
think about?
ads. What's that,
I think tonight we should, like maybe later on, we should like say what our favorite all-time commercial is.
dude?
Mine's
Ooh,
easy.
what? Puppy
Bro.
Monkey Baby,
Dude, of course. It's Puppy Monkey Baby.
bro. The iterations of that go on and on. Man, I love
Puppy
it.
Monkey Baby, bro.
I mean, Jarrett, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. That seems a bit excessive, but
The
you know,
Pro Bowl
hey,
sucks.
hey, but the dodgeball tournament, tough.
Dodgeball tournament's cool. Let's play flag
skills.
football.
Yeah, no, that's real. The skills competitions are so fun to watch, though.
Anyway, let's go on here and let's check out the games we picked. We are going to start in the NFL tonight.
Yes, sir.
You know, we
some tough games to watch. That's for sure.
was some tough games to watch, but they happened. The Eagles Commanders was close in the first half. Kind of, not really.
And then, I mean, Saquon did his thing.
So,
I mean,
one
rushing
thing
touchdowns.
I do want to say, comment from Aiden made to me quite a few weeks ago was Saquon won't be able to carry the Eagles all the way to the Super Bowl. Aiden, would you like to retract that statement anytime soon?
So, Saquon, I'm sorry. I should have never said that. You did not have to prove me this wrong. I mean, I'm so sorry. Honestly, if the votes were done after the playoffs, Saquon might win the MVP.
I still disagree with you, but
no.
I will give. So later on in the show, you're kind of jumping the gun here, man. Later on, we are going to give the BTS awards for the NFL. BTS be on the scoreboard. Thought that was pretty clever.
Sir.
It is. But Eagles, Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Chiefs winning by 3. Yeah, never mind.
And then,
no, I don't want to go into it. Okay,
we can just skip this. We're in college basketball season now. Who cares?
College basketball, baby.
Woo! Yes, sir. That's right, baby.
Okay. So, our picks that we made was I got to get back into this here. I got to find all these dates. I should have saved the dates on all these games.
I did actually. I wrote some of them down. Well,
Saturday I knew were some of them.
That was NBA. So
okay, here we go. Saturday, Auburn, Tennessee.
What
Aiden
a game.
Picked Auburn. I picked Tennessee. What a game!
Yeah, I did not expect it to be that close. Honestly, I thought Auburn was gonna whoop them.
I agree.
But hey,
moving back a date, Friday, Purdue.
I mean, what a killer game by Purdue. I mean, Michigan did not stand a chance at all.
I know you're kind of new to college basketball, but you should know somewhat. Is Braden Smith the best point guard in football or basketball?
No.
What I'm telling you, this is a legit question we have to start asking.
No. I mean, come on now.
Number 2 in assists per game.
Okay.
Points wise, he's just past the top 5, I believe. I think he's just south of the top 5. Okay, never mind.
Ooh. Ooh, not hearing him. Oh, man, we're searching.
Not top 50.
Oh man, where is he? Ooh.
Okay. Well, hey.
No, hey, no. I get it. I understand what you're saying though.
Like
he is good. He is good. But
very good.
last year,
I do
the
believe
prediction
though,
last year
like
definitely.
obviously kind of biased for me, but I think Purdue's picking up steam at the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I think we're gonna make some leeway. We just jumped back into the top 10 in the AP polls. Game gets on Friday against the Hoo-Hoo losers.
Oh yeah.
Down there in Bloomington with their amazing head coach and Mike Woodson.
Oh,
anyway, let's move on.
Got me laughing over here.
Bashing the Hoosiers. A good one going on right now between Maryland and Wisconsin. Definitely one to look at.
Yeah.
Later on. Michigan State got it done last night. I'm trying to get back to see. Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it was Monday night. Yep, it was. A great win for Ohio State. You put up 52 in the second half.
A killer win. I mean, I'm telling you, dude. Ohio State gets rolling. Just one after another. Climb up that ladder. We're still down a lot in the conference, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to win the conference. We know that. But hey, we don't need to.
So one of the games we haven't seen yet, which couple upsets here this weekend.
Yeah. Tennessee, Kentucky last night, was it?
Tennessee, Kentucky, I believe it was. Well, first off, Kentucky losing to Vanderbilt on Saturday.
Yeah, they needed that bounce back win.
And Texas beating Texas A&M on Saturday.
That game makes me mad.
Why? Because you guys lost to Texas?
No. Because I picked Tennessee to win.
Oh, in this one?
Yeah. No, not in the.
No,
the
you
Texas
picked Kentucky.
In the Texas one, I picked Tennessee.
Yeah.
So
you picked Kentucky. You got that one right. Great job.
Yeah.
That's a big win for them. And then the other big one.
Need that bounce back.
Moving over to the Big 12.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This game, I believe it was Saturday.
Hey, by the way, you called out that
Houston.
Yeah. By the way, you called out the Arizona Iowa State game. You said that's going to be a good game. Like, it doesn't seem like it should be, and you were right. Arizona pulling that through. But yeah, I picked Kansas here. So
I did not.
Let me down.
I had watched the Kansas team play a few times. By the way, top scorer for Kansas, Flory Badunga.
Really?
Do you know where he's from?
He's from around the area, isn't he?
Kokomo.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Kokomo.
That's because I remember he's like 6'10", something like that, and he was just destroying people.
Hasn't played a ton, but when he's played well. But yeah, so that other game that you were just speaking on, I think was it Monday or Tuesday?
I think it was Sunday.
No, right here.
Oh no, it was Monday.
So yeah, those of you that didn't see, did you see the buzzer beater to send it to overtime?
No, I did not.
Half court. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Oh, it's there's a video right there on the ESPN website. Looks like.
Was that it? I think it is. Yeah, miracle at the buzzer. So I didn't see this in live time. I was watching another game Monday night, and they showed this replay, and it's just
gotta go down the court. 3-point game. Here's Love for the tie.
There we go. Yeah, I mean,
did you see it?
Nope. Try playing it again real quick.
All right, we got a glitch in the screen. Let's try this again.
That's weird. Yeah,
apologies.
No, I saw it went into overtime. I was like, dang, Jackson called this out. He said it was gonna be a good game, and lo and behold, you were correct.
I was correct.
And I was
as I am a lot.
Whoa. Hey. Well, when we go through the picks here in a minute, you'll see
okay.
See how correct you were versus how correct
NFL, what did I go?
NFL doesn't matter. It's basically over now. Like, who cares? Yeah, no, I mean, when it comes to college basketball, getting into it now, I'm starting to get a grip of when to pick who. Same with the NBA here.
Just wait till we get into good old March Madness.
Oh, dude, I can't
All right, here we
wait.
go. Arizona forces overtime at the buzzer.
Oh, not yet. Of course, we're gonna have an ad. Yeah.
They always ruin
Let's just
for us.
let's just say this week we were pretty similar in our picks, record wise. Record wise, at least.
All right, here we go.
Which I'm pretty proud of. Let's see this. Wow. I mean, that's nuts.
Absolutely
That
wonderful.
is nuts.
The best reaction is that I don't think they'll show it here. Is the Iowa State's head coach? He just stands there like, what just happened?
I mean,
Look at him. He just stands there in the corner, just like, what? I mean, I couldn't believe it either.
That is insane.
And look at him. He's just still standing there, like, what?
He's like, I mean, his jaw dropped for sure. For sure.
Guess what? Let's not even use the back. We're right here.
Oh, here it is.
Complete and utter disbelief.
That's me every time the Chiefs beat the Bills.
Oh. All right. Aiden, you want to share the picks for the week?
Let's go. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let me pull it up. Yeah, we were very, very close when it came to our picks. So I can only say I'm pretty proud. Here's mine. I did not include the Grizzlies because there's too many there, but I included our teams, and I went a whopping 8-7, which obviously I'm changing this to, so we're doing our basketball records.
Did Cavs really lose 4 in a row?
3. Oh, I put X here. I got this one right. Whoops. I think I might have done that for you too. But yeah, I went 8-7, so pretty proud of that.
So you actually went 9-6.
Yeah.
So
I did it right for you. I didn't do it right for me though. That's weird.
I got 8.
Yeah, you went 8-7. So yeah,
so you beat me by 1.
Hey, I will take that. I mean, that's I'm happy with that. But no, the Cavs did lose 3 straight, and that was rough.
Yeah,
that was very rough. But hey, you know what I got right? I got Celtics Lakers right. Let's go, baby. LeBron, LaGoat's out here.
I debated on having that conversation with you tonight.
Yeah, I might have to do some research, but no, he's the GOAT. Come on now. He's the GOAT because he comes back to Cleveland, wins us a championship.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It's Jordan.
It's between Jordan and LeBron. Come on now.
Hey, all-time record in the finals?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Can you win when it matters?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he can.
Hey.
How many chips has he won?
3-1. Remember 3-1? Remember down 3-1?
How many chips has Jordan won?
Oh, 2 more. Crazy. LeBron's not done playing yet, so.
Well, who played more seasons?
I don't care.
What?
I don't care. We don't ask who played more seasons when it comes to Brady versus so and so.
Yeah, because it's Brady.
Well, obviously it's Brady, and you know what?
It's not close.
You know what? I don't care. It's LeBron. It's LeBron. All right. And like you said, we can agree to disagree here. Okay. But you know what time it is? It's time for zebra stripes, baby. Let's go. We have some great ones this weekend. If people know what this segment is, we're going through some questionable play calls that it just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right to us. And if you watched anything this weekend, we all know that there were some bad calls from the refs this week.
So first one. This is earlier in the game. Mahomes drops back to pass. throws it downfield to his receiver. Okay? Throws it downfield. Okay. So, as you saw, who came flying in? Bill's play.
Oh. Weird.
Also, there's a scrum for it on the ground. Our ref immediately calls for Chiefs ball. Of course, you can't actually know unless you go to replay to watch this. But I have a different feeling than everybody else on this certain
You
play.
think it was a catch?
No.
There's just
I
not
think
enough
it was
to overturn
incomplete.
it. See, I agree.
I think it's an incomplete pass because I think when it hits the ground, I see the ball shift.
It's
slightly, but it shifts.
That one is the best worst of the calls. You know what I mean? Like that one
No,
I can
would
understand because like it's hard to overturn
this one
that.
I do because this one it's hard to overturn any play that is called on the field.
Yeah, it's like that's not undeniable proof that he didn't catch it. But
these are the ones that kind of get me.
Yeah, these ones are awful.
So there's two here, 2 first downs. Happened to be in the same drive. Poor guy got a frisbee in his head.
Hate when that happens.
Okay, so 3rd and 3, 13:24 remaining. Captain Morgan's sponsors this. Okay, good for you, Captain.
Gotta show that off, you know.
Dalton Kincaid.
Yep.
Okay. Where's the ball? And like people are like, oh, well, where did he actually hit the ground? Slow this down.
See, I don't like this one is it's okay. Like I get why people are upset about it. But it is not the one I am upset about.
So I'm okay if you don't call him for a first down, but the spot should not be back here at the yard marker.
No.
The spot should be here.
Yep. For sure.
Okay, so whatever. They missed that one. And then the tush push.
There's no way.
Stop it right here.
There is no way that isn't a first down. No way.
Like answer me honestly. How is this not a first down?
You know the next gen stats. They actually have a chip in the ball. Apparently, and that's how they track like a bunch of stuff. And what the chip said that the ball was across the line or across the first down.
So I sent something to you and Garrett.
Yeah.
So in tennis, what they use is they actually use it's like graphics to actually show where the ball, like they can pinpoint exactly where the ball hits.
Yep.
Why aren't we using this technology in the NFL?
Exactly. Oh, because we want to keep the feel of the game the same. We want to make sure that, it feels like old football. Who cares? That is changing the outcome of the game right there. The Bills
get that. They want to keep it like old time football, then where's the defense gone?
If the Bills get that right there, they could win. They could have the game tied by the end of it. Like you're almost guaranteed a field goal from there if they get it. So it's like, what are we? I don't even. I'm so frustrating.
So then this is the other one that kind of got me. I guess.
And you know what, Jarrett? I hope they do introduce that because I'd be very, very disappointed if they don't do something. Yeah, the Chiefs. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know who I want to win this game. So,
Eagles. I definitely want the Eagles. That's not close.
I don't know.
I want Saquon Barkley to get his ring.
That's fair. That's fair.
So the other one that got me was I can't find a video of it, but it's 2 minutes left to go in the game. With the play clock running and the actual clock running, there was a half a second difference. So technically, when the play clock ran out, there was still 2:01 on the clock.
Yep.
But yet, because there wasn't a full second on the clock, it's, we'll still send it to the 2-minute warning. Hello?
That's not how that works. Not how that works.
So you're telling me in basketball, if the game clock and the shot clock are half a second difference, you're not gonna do anything about it?
Yeah, they get it.
They're not gonna get a shot clock violation. You're just gonna say, "Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's the end of the half." No, you don't. You don't.
No, that's a shot. Yeah.
That's not how sports work.
Yep.
Football is a game of inches. It's also a game of seconds.
Yep. For sure. I'm so tired of the Chiefs. I understand
but
that
you know what?
the Bills get calls too. Some like these teams get called. Like it's so frustrating that Josh Allen had such a good year and nothing comes out of it. He got nothing from it. He won the division, but he's done that how many years in a row? 7 now? Something stupid like that. Like, come on, dude.
We can't change it, and so I say we move on before this gets
I agree.
too much heated. So moving in, new starting this week is we're going to start talking about NBA big talk. The biggest talk probably for the past few months with the NBA has been Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, he's
got suspended again by the Miami.
I was going to say, how many games now this time? 8?
They gave him 3 this time.
Oh, I mean, when is he going to get traded?
Maybe never.
I mean, why keep him if he's not going to play?
If you don't want him to play, you clearly don't want him to play. Why? There's not even any point in keeping him.
Like, oh, you don't want him to play against you. Don't have to play him. Oh, who cares? You don't hold a player from playing. But I also get their stance of, well, if he wants to get traded, he needs to play. Like, I get that too. But
I get it. But so yeah, kind of talking with NBA right now. Some games going on right now. Your Cavs are playing.
Yeah,
playing the Heat. They're up 8.
Hopefully they're winning. I was gonna say hopefully they're winning because they've had a rough stretch.
Yeah, they did. Losing 3 straight. Tough.
To the
Rockets. Now up 6.
To the Rockets, like, come on.
Celtics up 12 here on the Bulls, which we should win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, no one's really surprised about that. But I mean,
but yeah, so kind of the big talk even lately. There's been some like drama between players. I mean,
yeah, the Cavs. I just want to say, even with this rough stretch, still on top of the conference. So
they are, which is good.
It kind of sucks because Mobley is hurt again, Evan Mobley. So that kind of sucks. He's not playing this game, but hopefully, we should still be able to win. Donovan Mitchell, though, whew, what a guy! And then,
no kidding.
Oh, Shai, what's his name? Shai
Alexander.
Holy cow, dude! He's been playing.
What a guy!
Outstanding lately. Isn't that who you said your MVP would be?
That might have been.
I can't remember.
No, I said Jason Tatum.
Oh, yeah, you did. It might have been Garrett who said that then.
I think he did.
Someone said it, and I mean, I think that's a pretty good prediction because he is playing outstanding.
He is. He's playing outstanding basketball. But like some of the big drama that's happened, Zach Edey is a rookie creating a lot of drama with other players.
Really?
A couple months ago, it was with Draymond Green. Draymond Green went onto a podcast and was saying how Zach Edey was soft. So very next game, Zach Edey comes in and really starts pushing Draymond Green around for a rebound. No foul was called. Draymond starts having a fit as there's no foul called.
You and your Zach
Valanciunas.
Yeah.
So this was before the whole Draymond Green thing. In a game versus Washington, Jonas Valanciunas brought his arm back and whacked Edey across the face. Edey not being happy with it. The shot goes down. Edey comes walking by and just shoulder checks him. Edey is proving that even though he's a rookie, he ain't scared of nobody, which can be good but can be bad.
He's making the NBA not soft.
There you go.
That's the way it should be.
Edey also put Wembanyama on a poster a few weeks ago.
Wow, that's.
Let me see if I can pull up a video of that.
That's impressive.
But, and then a few possessions later, Wemby stuffed him.
Well, hey, as he should, got to put him in his place. Got to show him he's still a rookie around here. No, I mean He's been playing. I'm pretty impressed by him, to be honest. I wasn't sure how well he would do in
I
professional level.
agree. Me being a diehard Purdue guy, I even had my doubts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this actually came in the same game where Ja dunked all over Wemby.
Oh.
The dunk that didn't count. Did you see that one?
I don't know if I did.
Ja dunked on Wemby for a play that didn't even count.
That's rough.
It was rough.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely loving this whole basketball. Getting into basketball now. Oh, whoa. That's okay. That's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, honestly. I didn't realize they were close to the same height.
Yeah, they 1 inch difference. This one's crazy. So foul's going to come out here along the wing, right there.
That's wild. Wow.
Crazy.
That's insane. You don't. Hey,
for a
that
guy
is one thing about
height
NBA.
To be able to do that.
Yeah, and like in the NBA, you see that kind of stuff. In college, I mean, you don't see that often. So that's insane.
You don't.
That's the
There's
one
only
thing
a few
about
players
NBA
that you'll see will dunk like that, and those are your like blue blood schools.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
So, kind of moving away from the NBA into another league we haven't covered yet.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna hop into the MLB. Personally, I'm a big MLB guy. I'm a big baseball guy.
It depends on the year. Sometimes I'm into it, but when the Reds are sucking,
that's every year, buddy. That's most years.
Hey, there's like 2 years ago where they were right on the verge, making the postseason, right on the verge.
I think you guys have one of the best young players.
Who's that?
Ellie De La Cruz.
Dude, don't even get me started on De La Cruz. I love Ellie De La Cruz. Holy cow. Like, me and my family tried to go to a Reds game every year. Dude, Joey Votto was oof.
Bro, we should go to a Cubs. We should go to a Cubs Red game.
I'm down.
Count me in. So this is the first game of the year.
Wow. Cubs Dodgers, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough for you.
That's spring training, obviously.
Yeah.
Then the first actual games of the year, I gotta remember when it is. Cubs play the Dodgers over in Japan.
Wow.
I think it's April 1st. No, that's spring season has started before.
March 18th through 19th.
March 18th and 19th?
Yep, apparently.
Yep, there it is. March 18th. Yep, the World Tour Tokyo Series.
That's weird. I've never
So what's going on is they're kind of branching out because of all the foreign players that play baseball. Gotcha. Baseball is the biggest sport that foreign players play.
Yeah, because
you see basketball. There's a lot of European guys who play basketball. I mean, baseball. It's guys from Dominican, guys from Cuba, guys from Japan.
Which is crazy to me.
It is.
Crazy to me that
it's nuts.
Japan has such a big population of baseball players.
So then your other one's Canada too, because there's an NFL team or MLB team in Canada, in Toronto.
Yeah, true. That's still surprising to me, though.
I know it is. It's very surprising, but I'm pumped.
Yeah,
for baseball. Baseball's kind of looking the best it's ever been. Obviously, this year's World Series was kind of anticlimactic with it being Dodgers, Yankees. You're two big teams,
dude. But I was rooting for the Guardians. That's for sure. I was rooting.
Dude,
between the Reds and the Guardians, it's like, I don't really care, honestly, which is kind of crazy to say because it's like I hate the Bengals, but between the two, I'll root for either one, honestly.
Ooh, Adam Frazier goes to the Pirates. So those of you who don't know who Adam Frazier is, he's been in the league forever. He used to be a Met. So there's some of the big stuff going on.
Yeah, big signings. The Reds actually just made a few the last couple of days.
This was the big one that was couldn't figure out what was going on with Ryan Presley. So an all-star reliever. got traded to Chicago,
All right.
which is beautiful for me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not seeing anybody else that's like.
What was it? Yeah, the Reds only got a pitcher. They got a pitcher and a new outfielder as well. So
not bad.
Nope. Add into
the
right
rotation, there.
So, yep.
So yeah, we will be talking a lot more about MLB within the coming weeks, especially once spring training starts picking up. There'll be something big we will definitely talk about. So just trying for everyone to keep in mind who our big three teams are between me, Aiden, and Garrett. In NBA, it's the Celtics, the Cavs, and the Mavs. The MLB, it's the Cubs, Rangers, Reds.
Yep.
And then obviously, you know, our NFL. College. But college basketball, Purdue, Ohio State, and Texas.
Yep. So yeah, those are our teams right there.
Those of you that like to keep up with our teams, there you go.
Yes, sir.
We're not going to talk about the Super Bowl this week due to there being a Pro Bowl in between.
And plus,
the Super Bowl not being very good.
Yeah. When are the awards? When is the show? The award show? Is it Thursday?
The 9th.
It's the Thursday before.
Or is it? No, is it
the Super Bowl's the 5th?
The Super Bowl's 5th.
Yeah. I think it's usually.
This sounds right. The 5th sounds right.
Yeah. Yep.
The 5th?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's usually the 6th.
6th. Yeah, that'd be right. That's the Thursday.
It's usually the Thursday before. So yeah.
So speaking of that, actually, I lied. We're gonna hop into something else.
Yeah.
So, Aiden. So Garrett, unfortunately, is not able to be on with us tonight. But what Aiden and I are going to do is we are going to give you our dream scenarios for the Browns and the Bears based on your current team, not who was at the end of the 2024 season, who you have now. So like Bears, it's based off of having Ben Johnson as our head coach and Dennis Allen as our DC. And so did you know the offensive coordinator that we hired is Mike Ditka's nephew?
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. No, dude, I'm excited. Honestly, the Bears should be pretty decent this year. Hopefully for you guys. For us, it doesn't matter. But except we do play the Bears. The Browns Bears play this next year.
They do.
Yeah. So no, yeah. My dream scenario. You know what? I'm gonna take the reins here. Okay. My dream scenario for the Browns this offseason. So obviously we have a lot of re-signing we have to do. Chubb's a free agent. Elijah Moore is a free agent. A whole lot of linemen are free agents this year. So like, you know, we re-sign James Hudson, Michael Dunn, Michael Ford's our corner. He played pretty well this year when he needed to step in. Obviously, re-sign Rodney McLeod, Devin Bush, linebacker, and then Jordan Akins. I think we also need to re-sign our backup tight end, second string. Chubb, obviously, got to re-sign him. Elijah Moore, I don't know. I'm iffy about re-signing him or not. I'd be okay if they did, but also if they didn't, so be it. He's okay. But here is the big one. This is the big thing that I need to happen. Kirko, if Atlanta will pay for his contract, we can get him. So if they just release him, and then we sign him for the vet min, so he gets paid vet min plus his contract from Atlanta. Or if that doesn't happen, you know what time it is? It's Joe Flacco time, baby. Bring him back. Let the repeat happen, dude. Team hasn't changed except he's got Jerry Jeudy to throw to instead of Amari Cooper. Only difference. And he's gonna have Nick Chubb at full health. Oh my gosh. So then for the draft, I don't want to trade back. We have the number 2 pick. When are we ever going to get that again? Hopefully not next year. I want Abdul Carter, baby. Bring him in. Then in the second round, I want either Jalen Milroe or Jackson Dart. Followed in the third round by someone like Quinshad Judkins, Travion Henderson. Scatabo will probably be gone by then. So, but yeah, that's my offseason right there. I mean,
it's not bad.
Honestly, don't think it gets much better than that. If that happens, I'll be a happy man.
So Bears have a lot of guys going into free agency,
Yeah.
but we also have top 5 in cap space. So
we do not.
Kind of looking at some of the big names going into free agency. Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Tevin Jenkins. Mercedes Lewis. Patrick Scales. Those who don't know Patrick Scales, that's our long snapper. Jack Sanborn. Larry Borum, excuse me. DeAndre Carter, who has been in the league for a long time, but was a good punt returner for us this year.
Yeah.
And then Doug Kramer, who's an offensive lineman for us. So kind of looking through there, I only have a list of 5 guys that I want re-signed.
Yeah.
Out of 26.
That's kind of what mine was like. Yeah. We have a whole lot of free agents.
My ones are Tevin Jenkins. I've kind of been only the one bright spot of our offensive line.
Yeah, that's no kidding.
Patrick Scales, great long snappers, made multiple Pro Bowls as a long snapper. DeAndre Carter. I know he's getting up there in age, but it's a good guy, good veteran guy to bring in for our wide receiving core and to be our specialist. Larry Borum. I know our offensive line has sucked, but if you get veteran guys to come in and be good backups, I think we'll be set all right. And then I think Jack Sanborn is the other guy I want to bring back. Has been a good rotational piece on our linebacker core. The biggest one for me is I don't want Keenan Allen back.
Really? Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Just because he didn't produce this year, or
he digressed a lot from his last year with the Chargers, his first year with the Bears. Granted, it could have been Caleb Williams, obviously sacked 69 times, the second most since the NFL merger. But for me, I think there's a lot of other pieces we could go with through free agency.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears pick up Jedrick Wills. The Browns left tackle who has kind of sucked lately, but I wouldn't be surprised because he still has raw talent there. But
yeah, so some of the free agent signings, I think Chicago ends up going with, or at least making a play after. There's a few. I would not be surprised if we tried to make a push for possibly T. Higgins if we let Keenan Allen go.
I was thinking about that. I wonder if he doesn't re-sign with the Bengals. I don't know where he's going to go.
I think there's a lot of places he could go.
Yeah, I mean he could go anywhere.
I think but it might not happen with him, which I would like him to come in to Chicago.
No, for sure, yeah.
But I wouldn't hate it because we've already got some pieces there. Obviously, with Rome Odunze, going to go into his second season, going to get more time next year.
I mean, the Bears wide receiving core is not bad at all.
No, it's not. Kind of looking down here on the list of free agents left, the biggest one I've heard from everyone is bringing in Trey Smith from Kansas City.
Really? Okay.
I would be very, very happy if we brought him in. Ranked 11th among all guards in his PFF overall grade, which is almost an 80. He's only 25 years old. He's probably going to want a big payday.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of looking down. Maybe Tampa Bay lets Chris Godwin go.
No.
I don't see it happening. But if that
were to
transpire,
the Bears, you can't not go after Chris Godwin if you have the money. If you have the money in the room for
we got the money. I mean, I have
to.
kind of the same feelings with Amari Cooper.
Okay, honestly, I don't mind that.
A veteran guy coming into this Locker room?
Yeah. I'm so frustrated that the Browns traded him.
I would be too.
He was so good last year. Like him and Judy together would be insane. Him, Judy, Amore, Tillman, like that's a good core right there.
So, and then I got 2 more guys that would play an edge rusher for us. Hassan Reddick,
Ooh,
obviously, got some drama.
Chase Young?
Chase Young or Josh Sweat from Philly.
Okay. You know what? I don't mind that at all.
I think he signs an extension again.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that's honestly not.
Kind of looking at the rest, there's none that really stand out to me super hard.
Who do you take in
the
the
only
draft?
other one is Dre Greenlaw.
Okay, yeah. Nope, yep. You can't go wrong with him either. Poor guy.
I think it all depends on who falls to us at 10.
Do you think you take a running back in the first or second round? Because I think you guys need to.
If he's there in round 1, I'm taking him.
Genty, you're taking Genty in round 1.
Yeah, if he's there in the first round.
Really? I was thinking you could wait till round 2.
If by some miracle Abdul Carter falls to 10,
No.
he's not.
Yeah.
If by some miracle he does, and they're both still there,
you got to take Carter. You have to take Carter. Get someone in the free agency.
And I agree. I would agree. You'd have to pick Carter.
You can get a second round running back like Scatabo. Or
I mean, we're not even desperate need of a running back.
The kid from UNC even.
Because we have DeAndre Swift.
True, but I mean, he hasn't played to the expectations that you guys.
And then we have Roshan Johnson.
He's played a lot better than I would have thought.
Yeah, but he just doesn't get the minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
So my biggest question for you is there's one player that I keep trying to rattle my brain around. Where's he going to go? And I have a few places in mind, but I don't know. Justin Fields.
You know what? I would not be against, but I kind of would at the same time. I was gonna say I wouldn't be against if the Browns got him, but he does not fit our scheme whatsoever. Stefanski loves the play action, roll out to the left. Like he loved that. When Baker was there, worked fantastic. That's what Baker does perfectly. Fields, not it. I mean, he's more of a scramble, probably more of your West Coast kind of offense.
Yep, I agree.
Your West Coast option, probably. I mean, that's hard. I don't know. Does he end up in somewhere like the Giants if they don't want a quarterback?
I think he goes to the Jets.
The Jets? You think you think Rodgers is done though?
I do.
I don't.
His comments he's kind of made where he's still up in the air. Jets are saying the same thing. They're still up in the air on Rodgers. I think he's done.
But he said that he wasn't going to make anyone wait. He wasn't going to hold anything back. He wasn't going to make people wait for his decision because he didn't want to do that again to someone. With the Packers.
Yeah, well, he hasn't done it.
Exactly. Which means I think he's staying.
I don't disagree with you, but I don't think Matt Stafford retires.
I think he wants one more. They played well enough.
Yeah, I think he wants one more.
I think he wants one more chance at winning it again. I mean, the fact that if he gets 2 Super Bowl rings in 5 years, 6 years, 5,
6,
whatever it is, that's impressive for him.
It is.
Because I mean, to go from not making the playoffs really with the Lions to that, it's impressive.
But yeah, to me, that's kind of like my dream scenario for Chicago. So going back to those free agents, the ones that I'd say that I really, really want to sign, I'm signing Trey Smith from Kansas City.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to make a push for one of those edge rushers, whether it's Khalil Mack or it's Josh Sweat or Hassan Reddick or the guy you said.
Chase Young. Yeah, because I'm kind of surprised he's a free agent this year.
I am too.
When did he get drafted? Unless he got drafted in 20.
No, I thought it was 18.
I cannot remember for the life of me when Chase Young got drafted. He got drafted in
I think it was 18.
2020.
Was it 2020?
Yeah.
He won Defensive Rookie of the Year, and then he tore his ACL in 21.
Yeah, that's why he's a free agent.
Since he tore his ACL, he hasn't been the same.
Yeah, I mean, they gave him that 5th-year option, so. All right, no, he got signed, rather. That's right, yeah. Anyways.
He's bounced around a few times.
He's been on the Commanders and then on the 49ers now.
He was also on the Saints.
No, that's where he is now. Sorry, the Saints.
Niners, Commanders, Saints.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he's on the Saints now.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, if those things were to happen for us in the offseason, I think we're looking pretty good.
And I think same thing with Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Moving on.
On to the best part of the show, in my opinion.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the BTS Awards show.
Yes, sir. Tonight, we will be presenting the MVP, the Offensive Player of the Year, the Defensive Player of the Year, the Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, Coach of the Year. And on top of that, we will be doing the Letdown of the Year and the Best Team of the Year. I mean, boy, do we have a slate coming up for you guys. And you know what?
So, Aiden,
let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it.
Aiden, who was your pick at MVP?
My pick is the unanimous decision that every single other person is going to say, and that is Joshua Allen.
Congratulations, Josh Allen. You went 2 for 2 tonight.
That's right.
So now here comes your decision. Offensive Player of the Year. Aiden's giving his Offensive Player of the Year to
Saquon Barkley.
Congratulations, Saquon Barkley. You go 2 for 2 as well.
That's right. That's right. Now,
Defensive Player of the Year is where things get dicey.
I honestly have, there is no one in my mind that sticks out as a front runner. It is a toss-up for the candidates. You have Myles Garrett. You have what's his name? Is it Braun? Is that his name?
Bond.
The linebacker. Bond.
So here's the finalist. So I'm actually going to read the finalists. Sorry to interrupt you.
Nope, you're fine.
Here's the finalists for the MVP is Allen, Barkley, Burrow, Goff, and Jackson.
Yep.
Finalists for Offensive Player of the Year: Barkley, Burrow, Chase, Henry, Jackson.
Also, kind of just crazy that Josh Allen isn't in contention for Offensive Player of the Year as well. Does that just mean that they know that he's winning MVP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of the same thing with Jared Goff. Jared Goff isn't a finalist either.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
And the Defensive Player of the Year. Our selection comes from Zach Bond, Philadelphia Eagles linebacker. Myles Garrett, Cleveland Browns defensive end. Trey Hendrickson, Cincinnati Bengals defensive end. Patrick Surtain II, Denver Broncos corner. T.J. Watt, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Sorry. Whoa. Sorry, we're being professional here, huh?
And Aiden, your pick for Defensive Player of the Year goes to
Myles freaking Garrett, baby. That's right. I mean,
Myles Garrett, you only got one vote.
Doesn't matter. He's going to win it.
Congratulations to Zach Bond, who gets the other vote.
Okay, you know what? That would be my other selection. And realistically, he probably will win it. But if Myles Garrett wins it again, I hope No, you want Myles Garrett to win it. Come on now.
No, I don't. I either want him or I want Trey Hendrickson.
Jared, that's, you know what? PS2, that would be kind of surprising. I would be okay with it though, because he's played very well this year.
Yeah, he has. Normally, you don't see a corner as a finalist.
No, Yeah, exactly.
Finalist for AP Offensive Rookie of the Year. Brock Bowers, Las Vegas Raiders tight end. Jaden Daniels, Washington Commanders quarterback. Malik Neighbors, New York Giants wide receiver. Bo Nix, Denver Broncos quarterback. Brian Thomas Jr., Jacksonville Jaguars wide receiver.
I mean, this might be almost as obvious as the MVP, if not more obvious. And that, sir, is Jaden Daniels.
Congratulations, Jaden Daniels. You got one vote.
Whoa. You are not picking Brock Bowers.
Congratulations to Brock Bowers as you get the other vote.
Jackson, what do you
We can agree to
mean?
disagree.
No, we can't. We can't on this one. Jaden Daniels led his team to the championship game.
He did.
He played
Congratulations to him. When a player is breaking records like what Bowers was, but not only breaking records, he's not only breaking rookie records, he's breaking all-time tight end records. Exactly.
Yeah, okay. But the thing is,
on a bad team, a terrible team.
He's the only receiver. Exactly. Of course he's going to break the records when he's the only good receiver on the team. Jaden Daniels had
who do they have throwing him the ball? Who do they have throwing him the ball?
Whether it's Gardner, whether it's Aiden O'Connell, whether it's Desmond Ritter.
They all are not good.
I think he's the third. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's throwing to him. Jaden Daniels had arguably the best rookie quarterback season ever. You can't top that. You can't top it.
We'll see. It's all right. We agree to disagree.
I guess, yeah. Man, I can't believe that. I'm just shook on that one.
So give me your top three.
My top three? It would be Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, and then Bo Nix.
Okay, mine's the same except for Daniels Bowers flipped. All right. AP Defensive Rookie of the Year, your finalists. Cooper DeJean, Philadelphia Eagles corner. Braden Fisk, Los Angeles Rams defensive end. Quinyon Mitchell, Philadelphia Eagles cornerback. Chop Robinson, Miami Dolphins linebacker. And Jared Verse, Los Angeles Rams linebacker.
You know what? This one's close for me. This one's really close for me. But you know what? Cooper DeJean, baby. He's edging out and he's winning it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cooper DeJean.
I ask you a question?
Congratulations.
What has Cooper DeJean done that's so fantastic this season?
Derrick Henry.
Okay, you gave him one play.
He's played outstanding all year. Oh yeah, he was my other option. And he'll win it. But Cooper DeJean, bro, he has the best play of the year.
It's just because he's white, isn't it? Because he's a white corner.
He had the best play of the year, arguably. Okay. Change my mind. Him being the only white corner is kind of cool too. But breaking
comeback player of the year finalist: Joe Burrow, Cincinnati Bengals quarterback; Sam Darnold, Minnesota Vikings quarterback; J.K. Dobbins, Los Angeles Chargers running back; Christian Gonzalez, New England Patriots corner; and DeMar Hamlin, Buffalo Bills safety.
This one's obvious for me too. If it's not Joe Burrow, what are we doing? Joe Burrow better not go for 1 for 2 on the BTS awards. Okay. Geiger?
For me, I'm actually down to 3.
It's Joe Burrow.
Darnold. And I'm only saying Darnold because look at how he helped flip this team. Aiden, they had one of the best records. And then my other guy, I kind of just want to give it to him because he got gypped out of it when he died. Is DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, hey, Flacco, baby. No, Flacco deserved comeback player of the year every single day. Come on now. No, and Joe, I hate Joe.
Did he die? Did he die on the field?
He basically died. He was gone. He
did not. Wasn't even.
He was on the couch watching games. That's basically dying. That's Flacco for you. The Flacco magic. Sprinkle that back on into Cleveland.
I'm gonna take Sam Darnold.
You don't know ball. You don't know ball.
Okay. Coach of the year. Ooh. Your finalists for Coach of the Year: Dan Campbell, Detroit Lions head coach; Kevin O'Connell, Minnesota Vikings head coach; Sean Payton, Denver Broncos head coach; Dan Quinn, Washington Commanders head coach; and Andy Reid, Kansas City Chiefs head coach. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. My coach of the year is Dan Quinn. I said it from the beginning, and I kind of backtracked after they lost a few. But you know what? I'm back right in the same place where I started.
I think it comes down to 2 guys:
Dan Quinn and Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, for sure.
And see, I think I'm going to actually give the edge to O'Connell.
You know what? And I understand that.
Like, flip this team completely around with
a backup,
not really making any major changes except for you bring in Sam Darnold to play quarterback. And like going into the season, it was like, okay, it's going to be JJ McCarthy as the starter. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shoot, he got hurt. Now how are we going to spiral this around and bring in Sam Darnold? And then look at what they did.
The best move by that franchise in a while was to bring
Now
Sam
let's see if
Darnold
they
in.
can make a good move in the offseason and bring Sam Darnold back.
Nah, but they won't. It's JJ.
And trade JJ McCarthy.
That would probably be the smart decision. Well, I don't know. Depends how well JJ recovers.
I think they could get a lot for JJ.
I do too. And you know what? I would take JJ if I hate saying that actually. I don't want JJ. Never mind. I don't want him. I don't want him.
So letdown of the year. This is strictly a BTS award. So there are no finalists.
Are we doing players correct? Or letdown team?
We can do both. Let's do both.
Okay. I like that. Because my player, I have letdown player of the year. This person, I like. It's kind of crazy that they're my letdown of the year and I want them to join the Cleveland Browns, but give me Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
Like he had
I don't hate it.
He had such a rough year. He got benched for a rookie. He threw 4 interceptions and 0 touchdowns through 3 games. Like, and I want him to wait, and I want him to be no, give me Joe Flacco. Forget that I ever said Kirk Cousins on the Browns. Give me Joe Flacco. Come on now. What was I thinking?
Man, letdown player of the year. Gosh, there's so many guys you can think of.
It's hard. I mean, I would even throw. I'm thinking about my letdown team of the year, and I think I know who it's going to be.
I mean, there's Tua and Tyreek.
Oh, but Tua got hurt.
Tyreek.
Yeah, he was a big letdown. But the thing is they didn't have Tua thrown to him, so for a few.
There's Mark Andrews.
He's a big one. Travis Kelce.
Yeah, well, the only difference is Kelce actually picked it up late in the season. Mark Andrews never really did.
Hey, shut up, Lucas. But that's understandable.
Man, I don't know.
And that's hard. It's hard.
I mean, maybe you could throw in DJ Moore, I guess, too. DJ Moore had kind of a letdown season.
You could throw in, honestly, Zach Taylor. He's not a player, but Zach Taylor.
Actually, give me Zach Taylor.
Yeah. Like he had
you completely let that squad down.
Yeah. And that leads me into my letdown team of the year. The Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't hate it. I don't necessarily agree, but I don't hate it.
What team has done worse
I think there's other teams that you could throw in there. I think the Bears were a huge letdown.
But the thing is like, I don't know. The Bears, like you.
I think the Jets were also a massive letdown.
Okay. You know what? Now that you say that, yeah, the Jets. I projected them to win the division. I think
the Dolphins were also a major letdown.
But yeah, that's fair.
Kind of looking at other divisions. Nobody in the NFC South. NFC South has sucked. Our 49ers.
I was just about to say the NFC West. The Niners were probably going to be like between them and the Bengals. I have like the Niners were my initial thought, but I mean CMC gets hurt.
Yeah, give me Niners. I'm going 49ers.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Breakout team of the year.
Okay, it was between the two again. You know,
I think it comes down to one.
Kevin O'Connell. I'm stuck in that Commanders and Vikings again, but I'm going to do the Commanders.
I am going to go with Commanders as well.
Yeah. I mean, the Commanders go and beat the Lions? Like, come on. That's insane. Like, they had a closer game with the Bucks than they had with the Lions, which is saying something. So, yeah, I think team of the year is definitely Commanders. All right. So, congratulations everyone who won a Beyond the Scoreboard award. Congratulations. You all are very deserving of it. But now it is time to go into the coaches, the new hires. And let's see, where are they graded at on this list?
Okay, I missed like all of what you just said.
Hey, it's okay. I was just congratulating everyone on their awards.
Yes, congratulations to Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley. Those are pretty the only two we can get out besides breakout team of the year.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? My picks probably are slightly biased. Like Myles Garrett is slightly just a teensy bit, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, it's time to grade some coaches and their hires.
Yes, so grading head coaching hires. So the big one, Duval.
Duval. I mean, what a terrible hire.
What a ball.
Liam Cohen, come get him out of here, Jags.
so-
What are you doing? Duval. I mean, that is just terrible. Thinking about that just makes me cringe so much.
Okay, so
You have Ben Johnson.
well, let me pull them all up here first.
Yeah. I mean,
So there was
there's
multiple
good hires.
head coaching ones. So we are going to start with New England Patriots and Mike Vrabel.
Give me an A+ on that. Mike Vrabel is a perfect head coach. Should have never been fired from the Titans.
I'm going to give him an A.
Yeah.
Like it?
Beautiful.
I just hope it turns out for him.
Yep.
And
it should.
Ben Johnson.
That's probably, you know what, an A-.
I'm going to give him a flat A again.
Yeah. I don't think there was many better candidates that the Bears could have gone with.
I don't think there was any better candidates left. The only one that I think could have rivaled him was my next guy, or not
the Raiders.
The
Raiders.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm giving that. I'm gonna give that a B+. Honestly,
I am also going to give that a B+, as that was a great hire for them. Young team, old coach.
He's
that's
just
very hands-on.
Yeah, he's a little old for me. That's my only thing.
I like how he's so hands-on. Jacksonville Jaguars and Liam Cohen.
That's that's got to be a C-, if not a D.
So I'm going to give it a D+.
Yeah.
I'm not going as far. I'm not going to go any lower because who knows? Maybe it will turn out. But Duval,
Duval. I mean, he's just so soft-spoken. He has no energy.
That they expand. That it's the U. That is
Duval.
Not Duval. Whatever.
Duval.
Dallas Cowboys and Brian Schottenheimer.
I'll give that a B-.
A what?
A B-.
I'm going to give it a D-.
Really?
Your team that struggled, you were a bottom 10 offense.
But Dak was hurt. You didn't have a running back, really. I mean, Rico Dowdle was the best running back on the team. I
think he played very well.
He did. I think he played better than what I would expect him.
I think you, as the offensive coordinator, I didn't see anything wild about their offense that made me like, oh man, this guy would make a good head coach.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I'm going to stick with the B- for now, but I see where the D.
I'm not giving them an F because you never know what could happen. But,
yeah. Better than Mike McCarthy.
And then Jets.
Aaron Glenn.
I
don't know how to feel about him. He's like, I'm probably going to be at a C+.
I'm going to give him a B-.
Yeah, I'm very like.
This was the fourth best hiring that there was.
Fair enough.
I especially on his press conference that he did with them.
He didn't pull a Duval. Oh man. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a good batch of coaches.
And there's still one left.
Oh yeah. Who's going to the Saints?
And so that's what I was getting ready to ask you. Where do Saints turn to fill their head coaching spot?
I don't know.
I have one guy that I think would be good for them. I wouldn't like it personally because I wish we would have taken him. That's Ron Rivera.
Honestly, I was okay. A very defensive guy. I was thinking Steve Spagnuolo. I think they should go after him.
I don't think he'll leave Kansas. Maybe that's why they haven't hired one yet.
I honestly, I think Spagnuolo would be a great
I also
hire.
think Joe Brady
Yeah, Joe Brady, true. But will he leave the Bills after such a letdown? He has to avenge himself, right?
But I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard. Either way, whoever they hire, hopefully it's pretty decent. I don't mind the Saints.
I think the Saints' biggest question, though, besides head coach, is what you going to do at quarterback?
Yeah, Derek Carr.
With Spencer Rattler, or are you going to go to Derek Carr? Or are you going to draft a guy? Like, much in the air with them.
So,
okay.
All right. I think that leads us into picks for the week.
It'll lead us into our picks for the week. This week, we will, I guess, we're going to pick the Pro Bowl. Who's going to win the Pro Bowl Skills Challenge? So who's going to win the overall Skills Challenge, and then who's going to win the flag football game?
Well, I think the NFC side wins the flag football game, to be honest.
I think the NFC wins everything.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I mean, did you see that the quarterback went down to Russell Wilson and Drake May for the AFC quarterbacks?
Yeah,
that's
so
nuts.
That's my question. What happened to Josh Allen?
He declined it. Lamar declined it. Who else declined it? Bo Nix declined it. Like, all the guys who were next in line declined the Pro Bowl.
And then on the NFC side, we still have everybody, I believe.
Yeah, close to it. I'm guessing Baker will be in it since, well, Hurts didn't make it. So actually, I don't know.
But I do think, I feel like I heard that Baker was in it. Because I think someone declined it.
Maybe Goff declined it.
I think Goff declined it. And that put Baker. But I think NFC wins both.
I agree.
Okay.
Oh, he replaces Jaden Daniels. Daniels declined it.
So we both think NFC wins both. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving into some college basketball. Let's get this pulled up here.
Dude, there's some good games. There's some really good games this week. So, I mean, like, whether it's... Oh, speaking of which, the Auburn game just ended, and they won.
By 7 or 13.
Yeah.
All right. UConn's getting beat right now by DePaul. Go, DePaul.
Man, UConn's been struggling lately.
I'm a big UConn hater.
I'm aware you are.
Wisconsin falls to Maryland by 7.
That's rough. That's a hard loss.
25 team gets beat. All right, Thursday night football. Or basketball, not football.
Man, there's not very many good games there.
No, let's go to Friday. I have to pick this game.
Oh, well, yeah. And you know who it's going to be?
It's going to be Purdue.
It's going to be Purdue. No question about it.
A struggling team right now. I think they are going to struggle until they get Woodson out of there.
I agree. I have a lot of IU friends in there all saying the same thing. Ooh. I'm taking Tennessee. They need a bounce back win bad.
I agree. I think it's going to be Tennessee.
Yeah.
Auburn this. This could be interesting.
I'm still going to take Auburn here, but I would not, like, if Ole Miss wins that, wow.
I'm going to take Ole Miss.
Okay. Fair enough. I believe there's another couple. Oh, Houston, Texas Tech.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to be very good.
I don't either, actually. I think Houston's going to kill them, but
Marquette, UConn could be interesting. I think it goes to Marquette.
I agree. Marquette has a lot of big games this week. But yeah, I agree, Marquette.
Moving on to Sunday. What do we got? It's Ohio State, Illinois.
You know what? They've got to pull it off, right? Give me Ohio State.
Illinois struggled a little bit lately. I unfortunately think it's going to be Illinois.
I think we missed Ohio State's game tomorrow.
Is there an Ohio State game tomorrow?
Yeah, Thursday.
What we need to do is we just need to hit Big Ten. Check that
Yeah,
out.
I swear there was a.
Yeah, they play at Penn State. So OSU, Penn State.
Yeah, I'm taking Ohio State. You say you're also taking Ohio State?
I do.
Yeah, I agree.
So Sunday.
I think
Sunday,
that's
Iowa State, Kansas.
Ooh. You know what? Nah, just kidding. I'm picking Iowa State. Kansas let me down last time.
I'm picking Iowa State too. I think Kansas might lose a couple here in a row.
I agree.
Next Tuesday, Purdue heads to Iowa.
Ooh, Purdue's got to win that one.
Purdue needs to win a few here to try to bounce themselves back into the Big Ten play. Marquette St. John's is going to be a very interesting matchup. It actually could decide who wins the Big East.
Yeah. And you know what? Give me Marquette.
I've watched Marquette play, watched them play Purdue, but on the road at St. John's isn't going to be easy, and St. John's is going to pull it off.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
No other great ones there.
Kentucky,
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss, I feel like will be decent.
Yeah, actually, I agree. Kentucky, Ole Miss.
Give me Kentucky. Kentucky's on a roll here. I mean, they lost that one, but you know what? They came back. They beat number 8 Tennessee.
I think Ole Miss wins 2 big ones in a row.
Really? You think they beat Auburn and Kentucky?
Auburn and Kentucky.
And
then Wednesday,
SEC wins.
We will pick Wednesday games as well, since we will be on the call or on here for these games. Not any great ones.
Yeah, it looks like Tennessee, Missouri is probably your best one, and that one's not even going to be that good, I feel like.
Very good. Well.
All righty. NBA.
NBA.
We got some good games. Hey, guess who played this week? The Celtics and Cavs play.
Again.
Yes, sir.
Celtics pulling away now, up 24.
Yep. Cavs are up, right?
And Cavs are up by 25.
Oh, thank God. Can't afford another big loss.
No, you're up 15.
Yeah, 15.
Technical foul on Tyler Hero, too.
Hey, Donovan Mitchell makes the free throw.
All right. Thursday, Cavs play the Hawks.
And you know what? Give me the Cavs.
Give me the Hawks.
Bad decision.
Celtics, Pelicans, that's not going to be a good game. I've decided we're only going to do games that we think might be decent.
Yeah, there is a lot of NBA games every week, so I agree.
Cavs, North Celtics play.
Yeah, no, Saturday's game free. Okay. No, actually, hey, the 76ers just beat the Cavs. So
okay. You've convinced me.
I think the Celtics win though.
Me too.
Celtics. I also think that the Cavs beat the Mavs.
Mavericks.
Sorry, but I think the Cavs win. Poor Garrett.
Poor Garrett.
Kyrie Irving comes back to Cleveland.
Monday night.
Nothing Monday either.
Tuesday night. That's the game. Celtics, Cavs.
That's the game, baby. And give me the Cavs.
Cavs, you guys are up 2-0 on the series, right?
Yeah, I think
or did we get you on one of them?
I think we split. Yeah, I think we've split. If I'm not mistaken.
Here, let me look right here. It'll show me. Yeah, we split. We won game 1, you won game 2.
Yeah, correct.
Wow, we won game 1 by 3, you won game 2 by 4.
It's going to be a narrow game. but it's in Cleveland, so
You will
I
have
think-
Darius Garland back
yep,
and Chris Levert.
and Levert, yep. Dude, I think we have a good chance winning there.
You're losers of your 3 of your last 5. We are losers of 2 of our last 5.
Yeah, that is. It's kind of like, at least we're keeping an even pace there. So,
Jason Tatum leads us in points, rebounds, and assists per game.
that's kind of crazy.
Telling you, MVP.
No, it's gonna be shy at Gilgeous Alexander.
And then Wednesday, either one of our 2 teams play. Cavs play. That won't be good.
No, I think the Cavs kill them.
Okay. Well,
And just like that,
concluded another episode.
That's correct. I mean, great games last week. See what great games in college basketball are going to be this week, and NBA even. So, and then next week we have to discuss the Super Bowl.
We do. We have to discuss and pick the Super Bowl. So next week is going to be our big Super Bowl episode. We're going to break down the Super Bowl. Next week might honestly just be our solely Super Bowl episode.
Honestly, yeah.
We might just take a deep dive into everything Super Bowl.
Yeah, go through like our picks from last week, games, and then Super Bowl.
And then hop right into the Super Bowl, pick the Super Bowl, kind of run through some play stuff. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, unfortunately not the teams we wanted, but hey, it's okay. That is okay.
Well, it was a great episode.
Yes, it was.
All next week for the Super Bowl episode. Have a fantastic night, everyone. God bless and be safe.
See ya.